What's up, peoples? Another day, another motivation. Whew, it's hot today, and I can tell I'm getting old and my knees hurt. Yeah. So yeah, I just figured I'd come on here again. I'm on a mission now to where I'm really trying to just use my platform to be a motivation. Not just for people in today's time, but to people in the future, to the people, that may never have a chance to see me in person. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether you believe it or not, like your social media is pretty much like a time capsule of you. It's like your life that will always be recorded in history for everybody. For your future grandkids, your future kids, family. It'll always be a place where you can go back and connect with somebody. It didn't really dawn on me until my older brother passed away, and I'll go to his social media, just to stay connected to him. And he lived his life, he definitely enjoyed his life. He definitely had a good time. But there's not too many nuggets that he left for his future offspring or for his future family, or just anybody that ever wants to, feel connected with him or close to him. There's not too much on there about that. And so what I try to realize is that your social media can be used for good. It can be used to leave messages to your future self. To be honest with you, I don't think I've ever seen one video on social media where someone was just talking to their future great grandkids. And that's the beautiful thing about social media, is that a part of you will always live on. And that's why it's important to watch what you put out there in front of the public. I mean, do you live your life? Whatever you want to do to have fun, that's your business. But it doesn't always necessarily have to be something that's put on public display. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you imagine, internet and social media have been around for centuries. And imagine you had an opportunity to go back and see how your ancestors lived. Imagine you can go to your ancestors' social media. You know what I mean? As a great grandkid, you just want to go back, and this can be an opportunity to where your ancestors can leave you some valuable information. They can leave you words of encouragement, or they can just show you how much they partied while they lived. And if I went to one of my ancestors' social media and I scrolled down it, and all I saw was Granny in the club, Granny with a bottle, Granny doing this, Granny doing that, it would trouble me as someone who didn't live in that time. But all I have to go by how you lived your life is you just had fun, And so I can only imagine, who knows, 50, 100 years from now, a lot of our great grandkids, they may go back and look at your social media because you'll be gone, and they'll never have a chance to get to know you. They'll just know the stories from family. And family, we always gonna tell the best of somebody. Oh yeah, they was a good, oh yeah, they were perfect. They were so loving and careful. But then you go to their social media and they got a bunch of pictures where they just holding up the middle finger. Like, what? Like, people don't even think about who's gonna come across your social media. When you pass away, it's gonna be mainly your family. Your family is gonna be in your social media. Give them something to show the best version of you. Okay, so yeah, you got drunk, you smoke, you pop pills, you go to the club, you like to look cute, you like to do you. Okay, that's cool. But what's that gonna do for your family when you're gone? You know what I mean? Like, I miss my older brother, and I don't take comfort because I get to see a picture of him holding the liquor bottle. Well, oh yeah, he liked to drink. Okay, cool. But I'm his brother. But what about his your future offspring. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I try to think about. That's what I try to think about. I couldn't imagine looking at my grandmother on social media and I would have to be like, darn, Granny in the club. Darn, Granny getting drunk. Darn, Granny was with a dude and then a month later he was with another dude. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like be more, show more than the fact that you just know how to party. I mean, who don't know how to party? There ain't nothing to be proud of. There ain't nothing to get no cookies over. Show something else that can live on beyond you. And so that's what I try to do with my social media. Now, if you scroll down long enough, you'll see the transition from me being all about me in the club and whatever woman I find attractive to now I try to be more responsible for my presence after life. You know what I'm saying? Because once I'm gone, I'm gone. And everybody's going to have like gossip stories if they even think you were that important enough. But what your social media says, what it does, it will always tell you. So don't put out the BS. You know what I'm saying? I would be embarrassed, man, if I had to go look back at my future great-great-grandparents and I went on their social media and all I see is my grandmama throwing up the middle finger. I see my grandmama with no bra on. I see my grandmama in a sundress. I see my grandmama in the club. I see my grandmama with some drinks. You know what I'm saying? As a great-great-great-grandchild, all I can be like is, okay, Granny was, I'm not going to disrespect her by calling her that, but Granny was all about herself and life and partying. How is that necessarily going to motivate your future offspring to be more than just following the footsteps of you partying? So I try to lead more. I try to be more. I try to do more. And that's all you can do. Now, am I perfect? Heck no. But what I put out there in front of everybody, I try to make it the best. I try to make it as positive as can be because it ain't about me. And that's where we at. But y'all take care of yourself. And every day, keep striving to be the best version of you. And every day, keep striving to be an example for anybody who loves you when you're gone. And give them something to motivate them to be better the next day. Don't just show people you know how to party. So what? Okay? I love y'all. Take care.